Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some crazy stuff. For right now, the PlayStation 5 Pro is now actually cheaper than the Xbox Series X. Now, we've made a few videos on this one, and this is kind of like, I guess, the, hey, it's actually live. There's a bunch of links down below if you guys want to support the channel, or just get the actual consoles themselves. Well, I at least have an Amazon link, but probably maybe there are some Walmart links and stuff like that. But I also want to talk about, like, just the idea behind it. We've discussed this a little bit on, like, I guess, the channel, on Twitter, even on my Twitch stream, and it just doesn't seem like a normal vibe. Mainly on the fact that Xbox is just stupid. I mean, I don't know what other words to go and say besides me hopefully not getting a bunch of hate comments, because right now you can basically go and get the PS5 Pro for cheaper. You could also get the PlayStation 5 for cheaper than the Switch 2, and at this point, all of these games and game consoles and such, the PlayStation's the best one in terms of price and value ratio, which I think most people probably care about the most. And well, that's just how it is. Plain as day. The PS5 Pro is the best console for playing video games on if you want that like higher fidelity and frame rates and the AI and these brand new updates. And the Xbox Series X is just kind of a dud. The price has still gone up, and I don't think it's really been worthwhile. So I'm going to go talk about this, talk about the drama, and well, of course, like I said, if you guys want to pick up a PS5 Pro, finally, right now it is on sale for $50 off with a bunch of links down below. If you guys want to support me or get one, finally, a lot of people have been doing that on the channel, so thank you guys all so much for that. Don't forget also have the Switch 2 giveaway as well going on too. There's been some leaks on that. We may cover that quickly on the channel, and I'm still on break, so I kind of like maybe gotta chill, so I should probably do that. But anyway, leave a like if you guys want to, subscribe if you guys are new, put on the notifications, second YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that down below, and let's dive into the fact that, well, apparently the PS5 Pro is currently cheaper than the 2TB Xbox Series X. Now, there is like a little bit of that caveat, because a normal Xbox Series X, like the OG one, is still just $600, which is insanity for me to still even think that. $600, price went up. Like, still, what? And the PS5 Pro is on sale, so it's technically like a promotional thing, so in a few weeks it won't be obviously that crazy. But if you guys want to look and say Amazon, like I said, all the links for this down below. Right now, they've updated every retailer. I thought it was going to maybe only be on the PlayStation Direct itself, but we'll go over this in a little bit. But basically, dude, this is on sale. $650. This is a good price. Normal price is $700. We had people, as we mentioned in prior videos, talking about the fact that, yeah, the PS5 Pro, dude, was going to go to like $1,200. $1,300. That Trump somehow ruined everything, which I don't want to go and get into political side, but in terms of like tariff law and all that, this probably was just them maybe just holding on to a bunch of stock because they were preparing for this a few months ago, preparing stock with the PlayStation VR 2 that's also on sale as well. So like there is a chance still, if all these tariff things are not sorted on out, that they will go up in price. Like that's like, there's a non-zero chance of that happening. And of course, as well, it is really in the world's best interest to not have China and America fighting. We want to have everything all be good. The lower trade deals, the better. Every country does a little bit nicer stuff. Like this is a win. Like if it can work on out. But this is why it's crazy, because as we mentioned, the PS5 Pro is currently cheaper than the 2TB Xbox Series X. Like what? This is crazy, dude. What? So thanks to a bizarre and unlikely confluence of events, including an ongoing trade war with China, you can currently get a PlayStation 5 Pro for less than the most expensive Xbox Series X, which this is technically like their updated Pro Slim, like version 2.0 version is more special edition. So I can see some people being like, hey bro, what's up with that? I get that, I get it. That deal isn't likely to last long too, and I think it will be up for the next like 2 weeks or so, until around May or so. So if you guys want to get it sooner than later. So we're nearly 4 years out from the launches of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S, and it's never been more confusing time to try and buy a console. At this point, I think it's easy. Get a PS5. Like the Xbox Series X is dope, but if you want Xbox, maybe just get a PC instead. And if you want to get a Switch 2, get a Switch 2. I think the current meta is a good PC. So you can play all the cool games up on Steam, Game Pass on PC, PS5 Pro. If you guys are really into PlayStation games, a normal PS5 is totally fine too as well. And the Switch 2 if you guys want those games. Although I think a lot of people are probably going to wait for the Switch 2 for at least a little while. That's fine. I get it. But normally it's $700. The PS5 Pro is now currently $50 off. Like I said, with the links down below. Don't mind the selling out. Just people pick it up and just support me a bunch. Thank you. And while comparing Xbox Series X and X Galaxy Editions, which launched at $600 and is now currently over $730 to buy it new. So don't forget, it is slightly nicer. It is like an updated refresh. You have a slightly bigger hard drive. It does look cooler. It is like the cool Galaxy one. Although if you guys remember the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite, that was a banger. But like this is a disappointment, dude. That's no AI, worse GPU, worse SSD. You do get Game Pass, sure, but you still have to spend more money on the Xbox console itself, which is kind of a dud. Like the whole ecosystem, because you have to spend more money if you're on PC. You have to spend $730 to get this console. You are getting to the point where you can probably get a very comparable PC for that same price point. Now, it's still, you have to spend a little more money. You get way more options. Now, PS5 Pro, though, like I said, has a better GPU, better CPU, overclocking, AI integration, all this like PSSR, and on top of that, too, also stuff with the AMD's new internal technology. So it's not like a dud, like there's stuff actually going on there. But as well, also the normal PlayStations are also cheaper. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is crazy to fiend price point. Like this is a good price. 7% off. Like, that's extra $50. Like, that's pretty good. I'm not just trying to sell you guys the consoles. I mean, I don't really need it. Like, I just want people to get it if they want it. Like, it's some good stuff. We'll have links, sure. I mentioned like 4 times. But like, it's just asinine for me. I don't understand how Xbox is somehow fumbling this bad. They really were the first ones to jump the gun. I've complained about this on prior videos, and I don't want to be an anti-Xbox thing, but like, this is crazy to me. That literally, this is the new version. Like, the Pro is new. This is a new console. This is new hardware. This is new designs. Stuff is being made specifically for the PS5 Pro, especially with the PSSR. It doesn't make any sense. So both have the same 2TB storage, which the PS5 has as well, but the PS5 Pro can run updated games at 60 FPS with 4K upscaling, while the Xbox Series X cannot. The discrepancy comes after Microsoft decided to raise the prices of its gaming hardware across the board in the US with these recent tariffs we've covered on the channel, and including the previously very affordable Xbox Series S, which is still $380, and that's $20 less than the all-digital PS5 bundle. Like, what is going on? And that comes with a game. Like, if they had all the stuff, and I mentioned this on a prior video, if they threw this with Game Pass for a year, okay, you get a little wiggle room. Like, increase the prices, but you give us like a $60, $70 deal. It's not the best, but like, you can do that. You're Microsoft. You have literally data centers, and this, like, that's your money. You're using like Azure and stuff. You're making money. But instead, they didn't want to do that. So industry analysts have still been waiting for Sony to follow suit, even as the tariff situation continues to shift every other week. But so far, the company has held its ground. Told investors earlier this month that it had a few months of runaway thanks to the PS5 inventory that had already been shipped into the US. It looks like it's going to at least get through the Days of Play sale 2 as well, which ends on June 11th. So, like I said, I don't want to be an overshill. I apologize, but you do have like 2 weeks to go get these consoles. I'll put some community posts out and tweets or whatever. But this is crazy because they're saying that even Xbox continues to dwindle its competitive edge. Like, there is nothing really here. Like, this is crazy to me, dude. This is literally crazy. Especially too with Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out too as well in the near future. Like, that's where people are going to go. People are going to want to get these consoles. They're going to want to focus on these consoles. They'd rather get a Pro. I saw so many people mention this when we saw the new GTA 2 trailers. And that's what people want. So why do people want to go buy an Xbox Series X when you can buy a PlayStation 5 Pro for even more cheaper? Or even the PS5 itself? Now, once again, exclusive, sure, maybe you have friends in the ecosystem, an Xbox loyalist, maybe you're just rich, you buy all 3. I'm not judging, do whatever you want with your money. But this is, to me, is insanity. Because, once again, this is the better console. PlayStation is making massive chess moves, and just because I feel like, at this point, Microsoft's not even playing chess. They just show up, and they just do whatever, and then leave to go to a different chess table. They're trying to play chess at 7 different, like, tables. And they're just hoping they're going against like a 7-year-old or something that doesn't know how to play the game, or some random senile old man versus, you know, someone who's actually like good at chess. So someone who's good at the chess, so they're about to go and checkmate already. Like, at this point, it's crazy. But people are not happy with this. Xbox users, like, I saw some people who wanted to get an Xbox and they're now saying no. Like, they're literally saying, I don't want to buy this anymore because why would I get an Xbox Series X when I could just get a PS5 Pro? And I'm the same mindset, dude. Like, this is crazy. And this is like the special edition, cool looking console. But I've never even seen anyone really tweet this or mention that they even have it. I'm sure some people do. But like, you guys understand what I'm trying to complain about. It's crazy because like people already looking for the PS6. People already assume an Xbox is gone. Like, it's just not a good vibe in the community. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. And also, we even have Cyberpunk 2. This is a little of a segue over here before we do the deals. Cyberpunk 2 has now officially been seeing a lot of rumors on this. I love this game. I cannot wait for there to be a second one coming on out. As well, Forza's been doing insanely good, well sales as well on Xbox games. That's probably why they're giving up on consoles. We all understand. But this is crazy for me. Also crazy that we're still selling GTA 5 online even for $10, as we're still waiting for the upcoming games. I'm cool with that. And Star Wars has also been a pretty big random hit these past few weeks, so pick that on up if you guys are curious. It's getting a little bit revived as of now. But it's also crazy to see that these are like the #1 games. Call of Duty and Forza over here, all these Xbox title games, and people are like, let's keep on just buying it. Let's keep on getting these good over there, and people are enjoying up on the sales too as well. Also, apparently, too, as well, if you guys also get your PlayStation Visa card, you guys have a chance to get good sales. And don't forget the PlayStation VR 2 is also on sale, too, as well, for this big state of play deals. Like, you know, I don't know what these called, whatever it's called for PlayStation. So I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Like I said, a bunch of links down below. Sorry for the shill, but if you guys do pick them up, I appreciate it. We have the Twitter and Twitch down below, the Switch 2 giveaway as well. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.